Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 22 career mode here today on the channel. We have Season 4, Episode 2 of my Creator Club career series playing as Simpzy FC. We're going to start things off with a match against Manchester United. And he looks like a new face. They've got a couple of newly rotated players. Gallo, Kamara. Oh, they have Bayendir, which is interesting. They finally got a new goalkeeper, finally for them. They won 2 Premier Leagues back-to-back on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in Season 1 and 2, but they managed to finish in 12th, mostly due to David De Gea leaving. They had Henderson in goal, who was, I guess, quite terrible, but now they've gone and signed the Turkish beast goalkeeper in goal. So, we're going to have the Premier League all to play for. Hopefully we can try and make top 4. And then we've also got our first time around in the Champions League. And we've got Dortmund in the group. If you haven't gone and seen the last episode, highly recommend you do. We managed to sign a bunch of players. Osman, Zakaria, just to name a few. Fernandez starts off the scoring just before the 17th minute there. Muller lets through an absolute howler. But Manchester United, 4 seasons in, have still got the mojo. Sancho. Trying to contain him. Ibanez can't. Oh, good strike. Ronaldo tries to get to the header, and it's a goal. We go 2-0 down. We lost to Liverpool in the last episode, but we did manage to beat Spurs. Hopefully we can put a better performance here today against United, but not good so far. At the other end, Gallo to Kamara, only as far as Zakaria recycles the ball brilliantly. Only as far as Gavi. Osman, the Nigerian, I was going to say he might actually go from outside the box, but he's cut inside there and made it 2-1, scoring at the Stratford end this time around. Simpzy FC are back in it. I really quite like the low-key white Jordan kit. It looks good, even with the shorts. It's invoking Real Madrid's winning ways, I guess. Good throw in. Ravella cops it on the chest, and Gavi drops back. Zakaria, keen to go forward. Ravella looks to slip either Hutton. Hang on, we might be able to overlap here on the right-hand side. Moriba, back to Zakaria. Hutton now on the ball. Beats one, only as far as Kamara. And it's back to Zakaria. Ravella, go on Gavi, go for goal! Gavi makes it 2-2. Every single goal he scores, I love, because at the end of the day, we signed him for free. Barcelona let him go to the free agency. Didn't pay a cent for him. Oh, hang on. Moriba. Go on. Gavi. Ravella. Hutton! Oh, just wide of the post. He should have converted from there, surely. Lacroix. Zakaria. Ravella. Osman! Oh. Straight at the goalkeeper. Kamara. El Nesri. Whoa, on the volley. Yeah, they signed him for 80 million, eh? That's probably how it's going to end. 2-2 draw. We managed to come back against United, which is delightful. But I would have liked the 3 points, honestly. We've got the August transfer deadline day coming up, however. We're stuck in a rut a little bit. I don't know, it's a little bit deceiving that. Next generation here, we'll keep an eye on some of these youngsters we might sign in the future. Okay, so Valverde left Liverpool for 140. Here are the top signings. So we spent £154 million only because we net spend it, basically. Like, we haven't had crazy budgets in this career series. Whoa, we've spent nearly 200 mil. Crikey. Man, the Premier League 4 seasons in now is just so rich and strapped for cash. Everyone's signing a crazy amount of players, even Newcastle United. Okay, we've received a £145 million bid for Hutton. We've only got 20 million in the bank. I don't know if we need anyone, to be honest. Coming to the last hour. Peeler's joined Southampton. We've got some youth academy players coming up. Alex Costa, he looks decent. Italian international. So now we've hit the September calendar. We've got Dortmund coming up. We managed to start off the calendar with a 4-0 drumming over Bristol City, who recently got promoted. Osserman scored a nice brace to start things off. And here is our Champions League group. So we've got Moscow, Dortmund, and BSC Young Boys. So here are the top signings. Nilhaus left Gladbach to join Lazio. Neves left Wolves to join Inter for 120 mil. Upacano left Bayern. Calvert-Lewin left AC. Oh, Torres left Arsenal. Okay. Silva joined Madrid. Vlahovic left Newcastle to join Liverpool. Longley joined Real Madrid. A lot of comings and goings. So Bosley joins Roma. Kamara joins United. And Baumgartner left to join Real Madrid from Wolfsburg. Sanchez joined Atalanta. Gomez joined Leipzig. Firmino joined Bayern. Herrera to Wolfsburg. Brian Gill to Southampton. That's a pretty decent signing for them. Souček joins Bayern. Okay, so let's start the first match in the UEFA Champions League. They've got Ager in the defence. Okay, they've got Morata, Alwa, Haaland leading the line. Chinoglu, Bissouma, Zinchenko, Kobel. Wow. Di Lorenzo as well. What a decent Dortmund side. They're back in the Champions League. Now, I can't wait to face Dortmund here. I would have loved to see my two defenders, because if you haven't gone and seen last episodes throughout the series, we signed two players called Ager, Christophe Ager, Brentford centre-back, and Stefan Poch as well. We managed to sign them for about £20 million. We sold them to Dortmund for 100 mil. Here we go. Chenoglu to Morata. Haaland, Koke. Oh, good strike from Morata. Corner kick now from Morata's shot. Koke brings it into the box. Haaland can't get to it. Get it out. Another corner kick here by Koke. Good win there by Osserman, dropping back when need to. Chinoglu. Morata hits the post. Had some orbital bombardments there, you could say, from Dortmund, but we've managed to weather the storm. Ravella can't get it out of the midfield block. Lorenzo goes forward only as far as Morata. Koke opens up Erling Haaland, who sneaks it in near post OP. Erling Haaland, 4 seasons, 4 years in the future, is still at Dortmund. I can't believe that. Imagine if they have it in real life. Okay, this is what the Champions League is all about. We're getting dominated by Dortmund. Come on, we need a goal. Osserman looking to burn a Kanji. Can he do it? Osserman drags it wide of the right post. Kobel to bring it out from the back. It's kind of cool that Dortmund have a perfect replacement for Berkey. Another Swiss goalkeeper coming up. Oh, Osserman with the flick on. Just needs to beat secret agent Ager. Ball in to Zakaria. Can't do it. Former Gladbach star. Signed him from Lyon this time around. Zakaria is keen and happy and raring to go in Germany. Osserman here though. Puts it on a plate for Zakaria. Blocked only as far as Hutton. But it's offside. As I was about to say, I need to bite my words there. Because he's just off. That's very, very harsh. Oh, that's not by much. The momentum has been with us in the second half compared to Dortmund. We've even had the possession, but Osserman's won it back here. Needs to capitalise on this. Holds up the ball brilliantly. Gavi gets the goal. 1-1. It's such a tight Champions League group. Ultra competitive. You'd think that Dortmund are probably the favourites, followed by me. But you never know. Moscow and playing in Switzerland are hard continental fixtures. Zakaria, Moriba, Hutton, Simpzy FC, the Wolves go again at the Dortmund carcass. Straight at Kobel. Win that. Good interception. Missed time pass. Osserman. Go on, Osserman. Yes! Oh, he's gone and done it. He's won late in the second. Oh, my God. Man, this Dortmund team is super good. There's actually so many decent career mode signings there. Chanoglu, 4 seasons in the future. Koke. They have really brought in a bunch of really sensible, astute signings. Oh, come on. Even Awa in the attacking midfield for them. But that's it. We go away to Signal Iduna Park. Go to Dortmund. And we've managed to win 2-1. Pretty decent result. Okay, I played a match in the Premier League. We managed to win 2-0 over Fulham. Ravella and Hutton picking up the goals. Okay, back in the Carabao Cup, we won the FA Cup last year, but we've managed to pick up a 2-1 victory over Brighton. March getting a late goal for them. Back in the Prem, we managed to host Southampton at home, smashing them 2-1. Okay, so now we're in the October calendar. We've got a fair few more fixtures to come. We're currently top of our group with 3 points, followed by Young Boys, Spartak Moscow, and then Dortmund at the bottom. We managed to beat Spartak, hosting them at the Den, 2-0. Osserman and Zachariah picking up the goals. And Ravella has picked up the Man of the Month award due to his passing and assists. Back in the Prem, we went up to Goodison Park and managed to beat Everton 3-1. Ravella picking up the Man of the Match and obviously getting the goal. 2-0, we hosted Brentford at the Den. Bogle and Gavi picking up 2 really late goals. Most of the game was 0-0 into the 63rd. Back in the Champions League, we went all the way to Switzerland, and we managed to pick up 3 goals. Osserman with a brilliant brace. So that puts us now, after 8 games played, atop of the Prem on 22 points. West Ham 2nd, Manchester City 3rd, Spurs in 4th. Right, okay, we'll play this match against Chelsea, although they're in 5th. We want to try and maintain our unbeaten run as long as possible. So, Thomas Tuchel. Let's get stuck into him. Kane's the top goal scorer. Let's see 4 seasons in the future now how this Chelsea squad looks. They hadn't made too many signings in the last couple of years. Gilmore, De Vrij, Hummels. Yeah, so they... the thing is, Chelsea have some of the best squad depth in the entire Premier League when starting, so they don't really need too many players because they just have crazy growth rates, a lot of them. Let's get underway at the bridge. Zachariah to Ravella. Osserman turns his man, beats Stefan de Vrij. Back to Gavi, who's playing some decent football in Season 4. There's been a foul there. Ibanez to Lacroix. Moriba. Ravella. Oh, I nearly snuck that one in. Zachariah. Swiss lad finds Ibanez, who wants to go forward. Ravella. We're really overloading Chelsea here, and we finally picked up the goal with Hutton there. Harry Hutton is one of our own. He's one of us. He's one of us. Harry Hutton is one of our own. Dude. I don't know what to do. Of course, someone comes in for him for like £300 million. Should we sell him? Should we go? Should we try and keep him for the entire series? But how could you refuse like $300 million? You know what I mean? A lot of speculation about Hutton's future. Because if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, we had 3 £150 million bids from Chelsea, Liverpool and Man City. But we need to focus on the November to December fixtures. We do have £20 million in the bank as well. Oh, come off it, Mount. 1-1. They're back in it. But as I was saying, we can bring in some signings in January. I just don't know if we need anyone. Like, we've got that £20 million to sign youth players and pay the scouts currently out on the continent, to be honest. Just trying to work the ball well. Osserman. Oh, Hutton slipped him there. Oh, he slipped Chalobah 2-1. Just on the 49th minute. We need a win against one of these top 6 sides traditionally. I might sort of chill off a bit because we've got fixture congestion in the Champions League. So I might try and not go ultra defensive, not park the bus, but definitely kill the pace and momentum of this game. Definitely try and slow down the high energy. We'll drop to a defensive stance. And that's probably what's going to do it. 2-1. We beat Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel's side. Pretty decent result in the end. Okay, back in the Carabao Cup, we've actually got an upset here. We managed to beat Spurs 2-1. So, it's November now. We're about to hit the November calendar. Schreiber. He looks alright. Worth about $1 million. Sign him up. Okay, so after 9 games played, we have 8 wins. We're undefeated with 25 points. West Ham in second. Man City third. Liverpool fourth. And back in the Champions League after those results, we now sit in first. Look likely to qualify. Okay, unfortunately we had a match against Liverpool. We hosted them at the Den and we lost. Could have been 2-0 by the end of it. So this is a bit of a dead rubber here against BSC Young Boys. We managed to win 3-2 over the Swiss side at home. Back in the Prem, we went to Watford and managed to beat them 2-0. Osman picking up a decent brace. And where does this leave the team coming into December? Osman, Hutton, 86 rated. Gavi, 82. Rovella, 84. But what are we star rating wise? Muller is now 85 rated, which is awesome. So we are now officially a 4.5 star team. 84 attack, 82 in the mid, and in the defence as well. So this team is more than capable enough to not even show these matches and sim and play some of them here and there. Okay, we actually managed to beat Dortmund there 3-2, which is awesome. Osman, Koke picking up the goals. Erling as well. Wow, Bogle scored in the 87th. He scored 2 from right back. That's awesome. Okay, unfortunately we had a bit of an upset here. Lacroix managed to pick up a red and probably was the reason we lost 1-0 to Leeds. Okay, we've hit the December calendar now. Christmas and the January transfer window is just around the corner. So unfortunately we lost that unbeaten run thanks to Leeds. Man City sit atop of the Prem, followed by myself in second. West Ham third, Arsenal fourth. If we can make top 4 Champions League football, I'll be happy. But I want to be focusing on the Champions League this time around as we won the Premier League last season. Okay, we had a 3-2 victory over Wolves. After spending well over £100 million, they're still picking up losses to us. Adama Traore started off the scoring. Osman scored the first for us and then the last. Who will be the 2024 Player of the Year? Harry Hutton's in contention, really? Okay, we managed to win 3-0 over Newcastle. I'd love Harry to score because he could win the Ballon d'Or. This is probably the final match in the Champions League group stage. We flew to Moscow and spanked them 3-1. Oh, he's been robbed. Player of the Year announced. Kylian Mbappe. Harry's been robbed. Okay, so we've still got Arsenal and Man City to come up. Okay, I'll show this one for you guys. I'll play it with sort of extended highlights. So we'll play this one against Arsenal. They're currently in 7th. They are our rivals, of course. So there's still 9 points between 2nd and 4th, which is decent because we want to try and claim the Champions League spot. They don't have Zapata. They got Mir up top for whatever reason. We'll play in the white kit. It's a little bit of a kit clash because we're both in red, black, and well, white. Hermoso Mari. They've got Hector Bellerin back. Really? I guess he was loaned to Batis. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they brought him back. Wow. I'm surprised Arsenal fans would put up with that. Having Hector Bellerin back, to be honest. But regardless, we're going to the Emirates to face Arsenal in Season 4. Hopefully we can have a bit of an upset. To be fair, we've had pretty terrible results hosting them over the last couple of years. It's been a while since I've gone to the Emirates itself. Ball in. Ibanez dealt with. Zachariah clears. Moriba. Ball to Rovella. From outside the box. Campaign to remember Osman. Yeah, he's hit the ground running since joining the Prem. And he might get a goal here off the post or crossbar. Hutton. Come on. Osman. Ah, terrible. Milton Niles. Come on, put a tackle in someone. They've got Rafa Mir up top. Whoa! Okay, how's Odegaard pulling that type of goal at the bag? I know it's a derby, but come on. Muller, 85 rated, got to be doing better than that. I love how we can see those long shot screamers still. When Muller's 85 rated. Hutton now. Osman turns his man. Pablo Murray to be exact. How is he still at the club 4 seasons in the future? And Victor Osman has exposed him big time. 1-1, we answer quickly. Okay. Arsenal, still a super competitive fixture. They always are. Derbies, for example, the Northwest or the Manchester. What a guard. I maybe should have made Wolves my rivalry, because we share the same name. But I always like playing against Arsenal. Oh my god. Because of stuff like that. They're always quite close fixtures. Okay, 1-1. We'll take the draw. Not too bad. I would have liked to win in the derby, but it wasn't to be. Okay, back in the Prem, we managed to host Brighton. Osman started off the scoring and we relaxed for most of the match. So that puts us still in second. It's pretty much a title race between me and Man City. Speaking of Man City, we'll play against them. This could be a claim for the top. Last time we faced them in a title decider, we lost big time, but we managed to still stumble to a league. Look, is the Premier League title still on? Maybe. I don't really know. I'm focusing on the Champions League. I'm not really fussed about it, to be honest. I would much rather trade in back-to-back Premier Leagues for a Champions League, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, let's get stuck into Man City. Let's see how they're doing. 4 seasons in. Phil Foden's still absolutely tearing up the Premier League. That dude is insane. Now that he's like 90, 92 rated, you can't really stop him from his shots. Silva. Oh, big save, Muller. Silva still at the club, 4 seasons in. Trying to find Moise Keane. Phil Foden has just split me there like a melon. And he's carved through my defence like carving a cake. I guess I'm hungry. I'm talking about food so much. But yeah, I've just been absolutely roasted there. Corner kick. Silva. Miranda needs to clear and does. Just rolls it off the dome. City look good, man. Really testing Muller. Osman. Gavi. Back to Ravella. And we go again. Hutton. Oh, just straight at it. Edison didn't really test him. Ball over the top to Phil Foden. And he's at it again. Could pick up his second if we don't close him down. Torre. Who's that? Colo or Yaya's region. Osman. Oh, here we go. We've got a decent counter attack. We just need a burn pass. Raza. Terrible by Hutton. Zachariah wants to come up. Oh, he slipped through Harry Hutton. Go on, Harry Hutton. Oh, someone's going to pick it up, though. Hang on, we might not squander this. Go on. Oh, dude, that was terrible. And Harry Hutton picks up a yellow. Hutton should be showing more discipline as the captain. Oh, they've got Cocorette, who's chipped me over the top. Oh, saved on the line. 1-0 down against City. Title decider. Foden on the volley scores. They finally get their second goal. Well, that's probably it. Title decider. City probably going to win. Unless they throw it away like last year and we stumble again. We struggle against the top 6 even now. 4 seasons in, we still do it. And we've conceded there terribly. 3-0. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. We're called Flat Track Bully FC. 3-0. Okay, so that puts them further in front. That's okay. I can kind of sit off a bit and focus on the UEFA Champions League. Edison 91 rating. Diaz 91. De Bruyne 90. Rodri 89. 88 Sterling. Yeah, 92, dude. I was going to say, this is a guess. I knew it'd be upwards of 90. Phil Foden picks up a 9.7. The dude's Man City's GOAT, to be honest. Okay, we've got the quarterfinals now of the Carabao Cup against Nottingham Forest. We've gone on to beat Nottingham 3-0. So, if we can make the semis or the final, I'll be happy. Back in the Premier League now after that disappointing Lost to City. We managed to bounce back and win 4-3 over Aston Villa. So now we're in January. We have the January transfer window with a bunch of matches coming up. And then the Champions League back in February. Yeah, we've got Monaco. 2-2 draw against City after losing to them. So they've even gained more points on us. Denied the 3, then got the 1. We've received a £20 million bid from Semedo. I've been trying to sell him for quite a while. He's turned 31 now. Roma want Muller, but I'm not going to accept that. Back in the Prem, we've had another upset. We've lost to Brighton there, so that could be the title gone. Esposito, with his game time cut, a lot of people are wanting him. And we've sold Nelson Semedo to PSG for 20 mil. Back in the Carabao Cup, we've got Arsenal, Wolves and Fulham in the other semi. We actually, unfortunately, went in to lose against Arsenal 3-1, but there's still a second leg that we've got to play. Gavi, £50 million bid. Crazy because we signed him for free. And we had a match against Tranmere Rovers, a team I've never faced in career mode for quite some time. 4-0 win. And Napoli want Lecoq. 80 million, I want 150. Esposito as well, another bid comes in. I don't particularly really want to sell anyone, to be honest. We did manage to get back some Premier League form and get a 3-1 win over Leicester. Interest in Hickey. Juventus won him for 50 mil. We managed to go and beat Spurs 3-1. Osman picking up the goal along with Harry Kane, only their goal. Wolves want Bogle for 60 mil. I'm just going to keep Bogle now. We managed to beat Coventry 2-0 in the FA Cup, which is decent. And now we're in the semi still against Arsenal. So let's sim this last match. And we managed to win 4-0, which I'm kind of shocked by that we came back like that. I didn't even care about the Carabao Cup, but for whatever my team wants to go and try and compete in it, 5-3 on aggregate. Coming to the last 10 hours of transfer deadline day, João Cancelo has left Man City to join Real Madrid, and the only player we've sold is Semedo. We do have a decent amount of funds, but I don't know if we necessarily need anyone. Maybe a backup attacking midfielder, but that's about it. I might have a quick look, but I'm not fussed if we don't get anyone. How much do we have? I got 40 million, so it actually might be worth to bring in another creator, to be honest. Just to get the best out of Hutton and Osman. Baumgartner would have been someone I liked. Lindstrom. Zaniolo's joined Brighton, though. He's too expensive. Okay, we're currently negotiating with Jasper Lindstrom, who has a higher potential with Wolf. I was nearly tempted to bring back the Season 1 and 2 beast, Wolf, but we might be better off getting someone like Jasper Lindstrom, who now plays for Granada. 29 mil. Because we've got Gavi, but we haven't really got a competitive creator with him, to be honest. So, look, maybe a player will play here and there, but if you've got £30 million sitting there not doing anything, you might as well spend it, I guess. Smith Rowe left Arsenal by the look of it. Idrissi Gana Gueye joined Watford, which is interesting. Oh, a pretty big bid coming in here from Miranda. So they went upwards of 36. We tried to get someone like Baumgartner, but he left Wolfsburg to join Real Madrid, which really inflated his evaluation. So they want upwards of 32 mil for the Dane. We've got the money. I know it's a little bit inconvenient doing it on deadline day, but a little bit too much for my opinion. Lindstrom, if we were signing this probably, I don't know, maybe in July, August, it might be a bit cheaper. But we are inconveniencing them. Stealing a player in January. A lot of teams don't like to negotiate, but we've got the money sitting there. So if you want to join the club, you might get a Premier League medal or a Champions League medal. We're in a pretty good position going into Season 4. But for 36 mil, Jasper Lindstrom has joined Simpzy FC. The Dane has fantastic sprint speed and agility. Okay, Manchester United have launched a £200 million bid. Harry Hutton is 87 rated. Miranda's not going to Liverpool, although I might have accepted that earlier in the season. But let's negotiate with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer after Miranda. So, look, I would only accept 110 mil. That's a lot for a fullback, because there's a lot of good fullbacks in the league. Wow, they don't want him. I thought they might have wanted to get him. I'm happy I didn't let him go in the end. But they might have matched sort of what they paid for Yusuf, to be honest. So 197k, dude. I love it when they launch this much for youth players. I want 300 mil. 140. Okay, I want more. I really should accept this if they match it, but I don't know. 299. 160 mil. 260 mil. That's so much money. Should I do it and bring in Mbappe? Maybe next season. I kind of want to win the Champions League with him. I want 300 mil. That's the art. Like, 300 mil, I can't say no. Like, give me that. Give me 300 mil. Come on. They're optimistic, but they don't want him. How have United offered me that much? Oh, wow. So, we've got some more youth academy products coming in. Salah looks decent. And Valentine as well. So, surprisingly, we've got Monaco in the Champions League. We faced them in the conference? No, Europa. We managed to beat West Ham 2-1, though. Gavi and Moriba picking up the goal. And Barcelona launched an £80 million bid for Lacroix, but I'm going to reject that one straight up. And we managed to end today's episode off with a win 2-1 against Watford. So unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching Season 4, Episode 2 of the Creator Club Coach Career Series. We have the round of 16 of the Champions League coming out the exact same time tomorrow, where we face AS Monaco. A little bit underwhelming, because we've faced them already in Europe. I would have much rather Atletico Madrid or a Man City or something, just to change things up. Atletico Madrid play Milan, Man City play PSG, Bayern play Barcelona, followed by Porto facing Lyon, Dortmund facing Liverpool, Chelsea vs Sociedad, and Real Madrid facing Rasenball Leipzig. But thanks guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'm going to play the outro now. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you'd like to stay connected with me. Got to say a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tal, Liam B, Kyle P, Tom C, and Wyatt P. So thanks guys, my name has been Simpzy, much love from Australia, goodbye.